Prepare your brains! I kinda like this one. Watch me drop this. I have too many pumpkins. It's October, so since we're sort of in the fall mood, we've decided to carve some pumpkins. Because we're really good at art. I'm looking at this pumpkin and I'm thinking this kind of makes me think of a witch's hat. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do something in that sort of thing, you know, with my artistic skills and things, and Google.
For my pumpkin, if you guys have ever seen the made-for-TV movie, The Halloween Tree, I'm gonna try and recreate Pipkin's pumpkin. We'll see how that goes.
So here we go.
And I've probably already screwed up.
Everyone at home's going, no! What are you doing?
I just don't want to hurt myself or you. That's my goal.
That's your goal.
If we can end this and no one has been stabbed, that's probably a success.
So is the Halloween Tree your favorite Halloween film?
It probably is. I've been watching it every year for years. It used to play on the Family Channel every year, and I would watch it for sure. Like, I had no choice. But now I don't have cable. I really like it because it's educational and very tragic. It makes me cry every year, which is really not what you'd be expecting from a Halloween film. It's very touching. And the music is awesome.
So I've already messed up. I've started cutting it here, and now I'm here.
You see, this is why this is great. 'Cause it doesn't matter for me, because it's his hair, basically.
This bit where I messed up, I think it's the front of the pumpkin.
I mean, think about it though, usually it will be, like, the top will be on the pumpkin for most of the time.
Oh, I think my top's coming off. Wait. I should be replaced.
Auditions next week. Pumpkins, they don't smell very good. You always forget that. It's not the best. It could be worse.
Okay.
I am going to actually try and bake these pumpkin seeds. That's what everyone does, and I applaud them.
No, that's what everyone says they will do.
That's a good point. You need to post that on Instagram so you can prove that you did that for real.
So, you should
check my Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram for proof that we completely did not do that. Are we supposed to do this with our hands?
Honestly, some of it's way easier that way.
Is it?
Yeah. The big of it. At the end, I'm doing it.
Oh,
yeah, I'm going
straight
ham.
in it. Oh no! Ah.
I'm going for it.
Going for the gory bits.
The flesh. I think
The flesh.
which makes it sound way gross.
Well, it's just perfect for Halloween. It's just the flesh.
So your pumpkin idea honestly reminds me of a Halloween. I think actually my last Halloween that I trick-or-treated. I think this story might have actually left scars. I was going to be like Wicked Witch of the West kind of witch, so I had put green makeup on, but it was like that really cheap green paint makeup kind of thing. And it was actually a pretty warm Halloween. So I had been trick-or-treating for like a few hours probably by then. And my makeup was honestly just like peeling off. And the person opened the door and was like, "Eee, you really are scary."
Oh no!
Thank you, person, for that boost of self-esteem for my 12-year-old self.
The trauma is real. My mother made me this sweet Halloween costume. It was a pumpkin, and at the bottom of the costume there was a bunch of like fluff and stuff to make it more pumpkin-y. I was a kid, so I was at a sort of party situation thing, and we were playing tag. Nope, I was not. It was so hard to run with all that fluff around my knees. I was just like, I was it about 100% of the time.
That's the thing with Halloween costumes. They're really cool looking, but they're not always practical.
No.
There's a reason that we don't dress like that all the time. I think everyone just kind of agrees that on Halloween, you're not going to be able to function normally. That's just not going to happen.
I'm very much a scaredy cat. I cannot handle horror films. I don't sleep for about 100 years after I've seen a scary thing.
Can confirm.
Yeah. A while ago I saw It Follows, and it literally still follows me. It's a really good film, but traumatizing. It was exactly the sort of thing that scares me. As much as I try to avoid scary things, I always get caught like with trailers or things like that, commercials before YouTube videos or whatever. It's just like, why am I accidentally watching this trailer? Ah!
If we plan on seeing a scary movie in theaters, you're prepared to see that. You've prepped for it, but then the trailers for other horror movies are
Yeah, things that I am not prepared to go see. So our pumpkins are all emptied out. We're gonna start creating art.
Reference pictures. Actually, speaking of art, I created this candle last year, and it's probably my biggest Pinterest success story. Probably because it's really easy, but still.
Still, it's actually pretty cool. It's impressive to actually make anything Pinteresty that even remotely works. Yeah.
Like the recipes, sure, but any DIY from Pinterest, you have to be like a magician. I don't know who does these things. If you're actually wondering, basically what it is you just have to take a white candle as the base, and then you take a red candle and just kind of let the wax melt off onto this so it looks like blood.
The sentence "so it looks like blood" is only acceptable during Halloween.
Basically.
I've been wanting to try some Halloween-y sort of baking this year, but there's a realm of gross to delicious ratio that I find is very delicate.
Yeah, that's true.
It can be fun and cute and whatever, and then there's I am unsure if I want to eat this or feel disturbed level of gross. I think I may have been a little too ambitious. I think this is gonna suck. Why am I doing this? This is bad.
Like, it's not gonna look at all like what I want it to, but I feel like nobody knows what I'm talking about anyways. So I feel like I could get away with this.
You chose a good, obscure level of...
obscure enough that no one will know.
They'll know for me. They will. Like, what was it supposed to be? Oh.
I love it when people are like, oh. It doesn't look like that at all.
It doesn't look like that. I'm almost to the point where maybe I should change ideas and go for like a traditional pumpkin face. I have a steak knife that I'm holding like this.
Danger.
This is terrifying.
Don't do this at home.
Don't do any of this. Buy just pre-carved pumpkins.
Oh, does that exist? That kind of makes me sad.
I wonder if you can hire people. Can you hire people?
Oh, that I'm sure you can do.
To be like magical?
Order them off of Amazon or something.
Maybe we should start that business and then hire actual artists.
One eye is considerably larger than the other. That's not good.
You know what? I'm chickening. You know what? I'm chickening. Oh my god.
I don't even know how to say it now. Being a chicken.
Okay, you know what? I'm just copping out.
That works.
and not doing a witch. I just can't. This is gonna suck too hard to be in front of my house.
It's a very public thing to do.
Just look what I did. I drew a face.
It's like the adult equivalent of just putting it on your fridge. This one's too big. This is not going well. This is not going well.
Oh no! This weird.
I'm sorry, Pipkin.
Why is this happening? Am I laughing? Am I crying?
It's Halloween. Nobody knows. Okay. The eyes are passable, I think.
Are you bringing it back?
I mean, it doesn't look like it's supposed to, but it passes.
That's our standard here.
Dream big is what I'm saying. Reach for your goals, and then accept mediocre results. It's the freckles that I'm terrified of.
Oh my god, you have to do freckles?
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna happen.
Oh my, I am full of pumpkin. I just washed these pants.
That was a mistake.
Does this like come out?
Yeah, I mean, sure, that works. Yes.
Should I?
It looks like a pumpkin.
I should have not done anything and just said, here are the results!
Pumpkin.
It's just a pumpkin. I'm gonna make him some angry eyes because I would be angry too if this was my face.
I am lucky that I have not been stabbed.
Stab count 0. Oh no. No. The first eye is way higher than the second eye.
But it's a pumpkin, so it's okay. It works. I mean, it's important to be body positive.
Look at my
Don't shame it.
I'm not gonna body shame my pumpkin. You're beautiful, pumpkin. Just the way you don't need to wear makeup.
No.
Unless you want to and you have fun with makeup. Does he need a nose or should he just sort of Voldemort this?
I mean, it depends. If you wanted to, then yeah.
I can make a nose.
You do you, pumpkin.
You do you. What do noses look like? Yes, I'm gonna make that nose exactly. Oh my god. Oh, I'm just making it worse.
That's the thing with this, is you feel like everything you do, you're ruining it. Like you're just ruining it as soon as you start. It's ruined.
Automatic ruining. Talent.
Well,
I feel like I should fix his mouth. I'm unsure how. How do you fix a mouth? That's gonna be on our second album. I mean, he looks angry.
I mean, that's fine. That's a pretty classic pumpkin status. Just need to let the pumpkin feel the emotions the pumpkin is feeling.
Just feel the feels.
You feel the way you feel, pumpkin. And if that's unsure, that's okay too.
I support you, pumpkin. And we're done. Let's go see how it looks.
So here are our pumpkins. I'm honestly pretty impressed. I didn't know how they would really turn out at the beginning. But if you guys do your own pumpkins, please send us pictures. We'd love to see them. You can send them on Instagram or Twitter. It would be awesome to see them. So just send us a link. It'd be really cool. If you haven't already, check out our last video. It's Isabel's vlog to Ireland. It's pretty awesome. Thanks for watching.